Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. All India Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police begins in Jaipur. Government approves PRITHVI VIGYAN scheme to understand Earth's systems and science of climate change. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurates and lays foundation stone for 12 national highway projects in Kerala worth 1,464 crore rupees. Rajasthan Chief Minister Bhajan Sharma allocates portfolios to ministers. IMD issues orange alert for severe cold over northwest India for 2 days. In women's cricket, first T20 of 3-match series between India and Australia underway in Navi Mumbai. A 3-day All India Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police 2023 began today at the Rajasthan International Centre in Jaipur. Home Minister Amit Shah was present at the inaugural session. A wide range of policing and internal security issues including cybercrime, counter-terrorism challenges, left-wing extremism and prison reforms will be discussed during the event. A report.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah took part in inaugural session of 3 days long All India DGP and IGP conference started today in Jaipur. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to participate in various sessions of conference tomorrow and day after tomorrow. In this conference, important issues like cybercrime and terrorism related challenges are being discussed. Along with these issues, discussion on better policing and challenges from latest technologies like artificial intelligence and deepfakes are getting discussed. More than 80 senior officers of different security agencies along with NSA are participating in this conference. With Jitendra Dwivedi, Sudarshan Nahar, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
Rajasthan Chief Minister Bhajan Sharma today allocated portfolios to his ministers. The Chief Minister has kept 8 departments with himself, including Personnel, Home Affairs, Information and Public Relations. Deputy Chief Minister Diya Kumari has been assigned a total of 6 departments, including Finance, Tourism, Women and Child Development. Deputy Chief Minister Prem Chand Bairwa has been given the responsibility of 4 departments, including Technical and Higher Education and Transport. Senior leader Dr. Crore Meena has been assigned 5 departments including Rural Development, Agriculture and Disaster Management. The Medical and Health Department has been assigned to Gajendra Singh Khimsar. Industry and Commerce, Information Technology, Youth and Sports departments have been assigned to Colonel Rajavardhan Rathore. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Jaipur today. Mr. Modi attended a meeting with leaders of the state BJP held this evening in the state headquarters of the BJP to discuss various issues. The government has decided to implement the overarching scheme PRITHVI VIGYAN PRITHVI at a cost of 4,797 crore rupees. A decision in this regard was taken by the Union Cabinet today. The scheme encompasses 5 ongoing sub-schemes, namely Atmosphere and Climate Research Modelling Observing Systems and Services, Ocean Services, Modelling Application Resources and Technology, Polar Science and Cryosphere Research, Seismology and Geosciences and Research Education, Training and Outreach. The PRITHVI scheme is aimed at the augmentation and sustenance of long-term observations of the atmosphere, ocean, geosphere, cryosphere and solid earth to record the vital signs of the Earth system and change. It is also intended to the development of modelling systems for understanding and predicting weather, ocean and climate hazards and understanding the science of climate change. The Cabinet has also approved the proposal to declare Ayodhya Airport as an international airport and naming it as Maharshi Valmiki International Airport, Ayodhya Dham. Minister of State for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, today said India has emerged as a first-line nation in the field of science and technology. He was speaking at the Foundation Day celebration of Department of Science and Industrial Research in New Delhi. Applauding the science and technology innovations, Mr. Singh said the series of success stories in recent times has elevated the science stream and made the country realize that science and technology-driven growth can lead to India's progress.
A series of success stories in the recent times, particularly the last year, have elevated India's science esteem and made us realize more seriously than ever before that if at all we have to move beyond from where we are today, it has to be entirely science-driven and technology-driven. One of the famous observations made by Sir C.V. Raman is that if India has to progress, it has to be science, and still more science.
India will host Bharat Mobility Global Expo 2024 next month to showcase India's growing role as a global hub for the mobility ecosystem. The three-day expo will be held from 1st to the 3rd of February at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Addressing the curtain raiser press conference in New Delhi, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal said 2024 is a defining year for the auto industry by India's offerings. He added that this global expo is a great opportunity to showcase the cutting-edge technologies to the world and grow India's success across the automotive and mobility value chain. With over 600 exhibitors from over 50 countries, the expo will highlight cutting-edge technologies and breakthroughs in mobility. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla today inaugurated the Panchayat Se Parliament Tak program for women representatives of Panchayati Raj institutions and urban local bodies at the Samvidhan Sadan in New Delhi. Speaking at the event, Mr. Birla praised the recent Nari Shakti Vandan Act as a game changer and said it will bring women to leadership roles in the decision-making process. The Nari Shakti Vandan Act will reserve one-third of the total seats in the Lok Sabha and state legislatures for women. The Jal Jeevan Mission has provided tap water connections to 14 crore rural households, with a new tap water connection installed every second so far. The Ministry of Jal Shakti said it has covered over 72% rural households till date and achieved this milestone within 4 years of the initiative's launch, starting from 3 crore connections in 2019. The ministry further said 6 states and 3 union territories, including Goa, Telangana, Puducherry and Andaman and Nicobar Islands, have achieved 100% coverage. Meanwhile, states such as Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and Bihar have over 96% coverage and are on track to achieve saturation soon. The BJP today hit out of the West Bengal government following the alleged attack on ED officers in the state who were there to conduct raids in connection with the ration scam. Briefing media in New Delhi, party spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia alleged that law and order has collapsed under Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's regime. He added that the Chief Minister has failed in her responsibility to check the scam in the state, but when the ED officials went there to investigate, they were attacked. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari today underlined the importance of better road infrastructure in the country, which will help boost tourism and generate employment. Speaking after inaugurating and laying the foundation stone for 12 national highway projects in Kerala worth 1,464 crore rupees through video conferencing, Mr. Gadkari said the various projects under implementation and the ones proposed to be taken up will transform the state's landscape. He noted that besides tourism, better roads will aid in socio-economic transformation and facilitate several other commercial activities. Information, education and communication vans disseminating the message of the government's flagship welfare schemes today reached various parts of New Delhi. Our correspondent reports that many camps have been organized at Yamuna Vihar in northeast Delhi, in which people are being given information about government schemes. The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is making significant strides in Goa. Witnessing overwhelming public participation, it is getting immense response in rural and urban areas.
The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, aiming at bringing the awareness of the schemes of the central government, is attracting people in Goa. This initiative includes distribution of the information, communication and education materials for the awareness of the schemes. In Madgaon, former Chief Minister of the Goa and MLA Digambar Kamath welcomed the VBS Vigyan. He said that the central government works on the principle of empowerment of women and adequate support to the weak section of the society. He added that the people of the country have benefited from the welfare schemes launched by the central government across the country. The Yatra reached the Konkoli Municipal Council today. One of the beneficiaries of the schemes of the central government, Vijaya Gadkari, spoke about the benefits she received.
मैंने पीएम स्वनिधि से लोन लिया था। उन्होंने 10,000 रुपया लोन दिया। उसी लोन से हमारा बिजनेस शुरू हुआ। अभी हमारा बिजनेस प्रॉफिट में है। पहले मैं खेती से उगाई हुई सब्जी बेचती थी। अब मैं बाहर से सब्जी खरीदती हूँ और बेचती हूँ। हमारा बिजनेस बढ़ गया है। इसीलिए मैं प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देती हूँ।
तुषार जाधव for Akashvani News, Panaji, Goa.
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has said that the partnership between India and Nepal is deeply appreciated. He said this at the inauguration of Tribhuvan University's Central Library, 25 schools, 32 health facilities and culture sector projects in Nepal. He added that signing of two important agreements in power sector cooperation and project implementation will positively impact lives of ordinary people in Nepal. All 21 crew, including Indians aboard the cargo ship MV Leela Norfolk that was hijacked late last evening near the coast of Somalia, have been rescued and are safe. The elite commandos Marcos sanitized the cargo ship and rescued the 15 Indians aboard the ship in the Arabian Sea. The Navy said in a statement that commandos have confirmed the absence of hijackers on the ship. The Iraqi government is forming a committee to prepare the closing down of the US-led international coalition's mission in the country. This was stated by Prime Minister Mohammad Shia al-Sudani. The statement came a day after a US strike killed a militia leader in Baghdad, prompting anger among Iran-aligned groups which demanded the government end the presence of the coalition in Iraq. The committee would also include representatives of the military coalition. The India Meteorological Department IMD today issued an orange alert over parts of Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, NCR, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan for 2 days with cold to severe cold day conditions to continue. Talking to Akashvani News, senior scientist in IMD R.K. Janamani said dense to very dense fog will continue at night and morning over parts of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Odisha during the next 2 days.
Severe cold day condition is continued to prevail. Fog cover still remains, and we have a much fog over Jaipur, many stations of Rajasthan. Also, Madhya Pradesh, dense fog has reported. So fog has spread into central India also. In the national capital Delhi, even though the airport is normal, but shallow to moderate fog continue to prevail. But most worried is the fog or low cloud cover, no sunlight. We have issued the orange alert for the cold day to severe cold day. It will continue also for next 2 days.
In women's cricket, chasing a target of 142 runs, India was 63 for no loss in 7 overs against Australia at Dr. D.Y. Patil Sports Academy in Navi Mumbai when reports last came in. Earlier, put into bat first, Australia were all out on 141 runs in 19.2 overs. Tita Sadhu took 4 wickets for the hosts, while Phoebe Litchfield made 49 runs in 32 balls for Australia. The second and third match of the series will be played on the 7th and 9th of this month, respectively. In men's cricket, India has slipped to the second spot in the ICC Test ranking, despite securing a 7-wicket epic win against South Africa in Cape Town. However, yesterday's win against South Africa has helped India secure top position in World Test Championship 2023-25 standings. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. All India Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police begins in Jaipur. Government approves PRITHVI Vigyan scheme to understand Earth systems and science of climate change. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari inaugurates and lays foundation stone for 12 national highway projects in Kerala worth 1,464 crore rupees. Rajasthan Chief Minister Bhajan Sharma allocates portfolios to ministers. IMD issues orange alert for severe cold over northwest India for 2 days. And in women's cricket, first T20 of 3-match series between India and Australia underway in Navi Mumbai. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.